And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Grandia. I'm your host, Nick Legato. And it's time for the final showdown. Time to kick ass and chew the hole. And I'm all out of gum. Holy crap, it looks angry. Okay. Even if you were to take all the riches that are left in the world, your greed will never... This is like the first time we actually get to talk to this thing. And thus, we now fight to save humanity. Save a manatee? No, humanity. And we fight against Gaia. So, obviously, this is a very straightforward battle. You hit him with everything. Do not hold back. Neo Demon Balls, Heaven and Earth Cuts left and right. When Fina runs out of MP, have her throw up a thing to give her more. Literally, do not back off. And heal as needed. But really, you need to keep up Justin and Rap's SP. That's what's going to decide whether or not you win this battle, because magic is still not going to be a sufficient amount of way of doing enough damage. So, but right now we get a few turns where we can play with Fina's End of the World as needed. So we're going to throw that out and see what that does damage-wise. As well as Justin's Heaven and Earth Cut. And it's all about healing the SP that Justin and Rap use and keeping the pressure on. Boss can be... any boss is tough, but we can still fight it.
Use the furious flame to crush evil into dust.
Yes, do what she said. It works. Really, it does. Kerblamo! And that will do its usual. As it keeps recycling, it cycles through all the different game music. It's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and throw out another Neo Demon Ball. That'll be the last one we can throw. As that, now he's using Multiply. And whenever we see Multiply, I see Dragon Zap.
Try this, Howler.
Oh my god. As that goes kaboom! Should kill the, maybe even kill the locals. Yeah, we take one of them down. One of the hubs is gone. The other hub is gone. Come on, Gaia. I thought you were gonna beat Fred. Beating the crap out of this guy.
Prepare yourself. This is it.
Exactly. But Evil Gaia is not done yet. Okay, so let's throw out some SP regeneration. What do we got? An SP potion. Let's throw that out.
Oh,
Once we throw out Dragon Zap. And really, now that the two hubs are gone, let's just go for the main body. And that should be it, really. I mean, again, we went through the extra dungeons and did the extra footwork. We leveled up our spells early on. Okay, so by doing that, we powered our characters up really quickly. So now we're at a sense where nothing can stop us. Now all we got to do for the main body part of Gaia is just hit it over and over again with our strongest single target attacks. Using the AoE ones doesn't really do much. And what this does is it also slows the enemy down. So it's kind of a big double bonus here. We go in and hit him with Thunder, whatever. Doppelbanger.
Gonna thrash you good.
Sweet. But that's the trick to getting rid of Gaia. The other, even if you're lower leveled and weaker than my guys, he's still really easy. All you gotta do is keep the pressure on, and the best way to do that is going to be by single targeting and doing things along those lines. The single target attacks work wonders. Once you've eliminated the body, the big part of the body. And then once you've done that, it's just a matter of, you know, using the AoE attacks to take out the little pieces that keep spawning and all that stuff. And that should be pretty easy for you to do with the Heaven and Earth Cut and the Neo Demon Ball. And then constantly using Fina and Liete to recover SP. No, you can't lose. You really can't. It should be a pretty open and shut battle. As you can see, we're going to hit him with another Thor cut. Because, yeah, I do 400 more damage using the AoE attack, but I can do this more often without having to recover SP. So this actually makes more sense. Let's use the Demon Ball.
Try this one.
This may end the battle, as you can see. Kaboom! We are victorious. This Rap is somehow now stuck in the middle here. Or wait! There's more! Oh god. I gotcha. You gotta admit it, I gotcha. Alright, so now we're stuck here doing this again. Let's throw out gold potions. You know, the usual. Gold potions all the way. Until we run out of these things, we should just keep throwing them out. I don't see those, so let's throw out an ultra drink instead. It's just as good. Now we've got to fight this part of the body. Weird looking thing.
Here we go.
As we get a good sense of healing here. Let's go ahead and hit him with Thor Cut. He's just going to cast Cold, so I'm not too worried about him. Casting Cold. It's all of our skills, we don't have to be right up against him. And if we do, Rap is already up there. Neo Demon Ball is an option, but we're going to just go with Demon Ball. Single target attack for the win. No reason to AoE it. There's a good hit. We're going to get hit with Howl? Howl? Really? Don't worry, that should be changing soon, I would think. Let's go ahead and keep using whatever we've got. Gold potion, got to keep that SP up. Justin's SP, though, is pretty high. It's not full, but it is high. But, you know, just got to keep going, keep on trucking, especially because with Rap, we don't have a lot of SP allocated for him to keep using the Demon Ball attack. We just got to keep the pressure on. Alright. We'll go with something here. Let me think. We'll go with the yellow pill I think we still have. We'll give that to Rap.
Here we go.
Sweet. And as you can just see, once we're out of these ultra drinks and yellow pills and whatnot, and when regaining SP, we're not gaining SP back fast enough, that's when we'll stop fooling around with it and start using magic and single targeting and using the blue pills and stuff to refill some of our MP usage and start hitting with that stuff. You know, you just keep going for as long as you can, and eventually, we'll try a Heaven and Earth cut anyway, but again,
Prepare yourself.
I think
This
the
is it.
Thor's cut did like 800, 600 to 800, somewhere around there. Let's see what this does. I couldn't even see it, so I guess it doesn't matter. We can hit him with World's End, so let's go ahead and do that. We get hit with a freeze spell, that's not really going to do much to us. Like we care. And didn't even do anything at all.
Oh, spirits of red, use the furious flame to crush evil into dust.
Yeah, what she said. And what she said induces fire. But as you can see, the first part of this boss battle was what was really tough. Now, so far, we're just kind of picking off them bit by bit. I don't really like any of her skills. Let's try this. We haven't used Enclosed on anything. It might actually work. Probably not, but it might.
Holy light, seal those of evil heart.
I doubt it works on bosses. It's probably more of a skill for regular enemies and weaker or more standard bosses. Holy crap, I think it actually worked. Nice! Prevents an enemy from doing stuff for a while, so that's not a bad skill. As we are now continuing the pressure. Killing. Yeah! Nice. Yeah, look at, he can't do anything. Ha ha ha! Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, let's zap whip him. So that's something we can use too, is that spell from Liete. So there's another strategy for you. If you're really worried that this boss is going to hurt you, you have the means of an end to put a stop to that fear by using that lightning spell that we've almost never used.
Thunderclap.
It actually works. Kind of like in Earthbound, you know, that one thing you never did, you just waited till endgame to use it. Oh my god, it actually works. Let's go ahead and hit him with Red Shock. As Raph's probably going to get the finishing blow yet again. Doesn't matter, really, who gets it. Oh, nope! She got it with the Red Shock. Oh my god. And is he dead? Is he finally destroyed? See a bunch of concentrated rage coming off his body. Doesn't always mean he's dead, though.
Yeah! We won,
That's
guys!
right. And we get nothing for our troubles. Look at that. That's just wow. Nice. Okay, so we've done all that stuff. What do we get for our trouble? Your prize is Instagib. Just kidding. Did we really do it? Must be Gaia's core. Justifina, you've broken the ring to your own destiny. That's right. God. Yes, let's get out of here, because it's probably not going to end well for anybody. Okay, let's do it! We're going in! There's the Spirit Stone, that troublesome thing.
The Spirit Stone. It gave power to the people. It drove the people to ruin. All in a sad chain of myths.
Sucks.
When you think about it, this Spirit Stone has taught us many things. This light has always illuminated the way for us to go.
Break it already.
But now, the light is of no more use. From now on, we will illuminate the path to our future with our own light.
Come, Justin.
It's got that zombie look again.
Our long, sad fate is now at an end. With your sword there.
Yes! Oh, spirits! We will start a new age! Please, watch over us! Let's go! Let's all go together!
To where?
Yeah!
The McDonald's? Oh, there we go! Boooyaaaaah! Smiting evil one slash at a time. Who's your daddy? Yes, I am. Oh yeah. So we defeated Gaia, the world. Made breathe free a little longer. Or will it? As it radiates through the world. Nice. Like wind. And we see stars. The stars! What do they mean? No, I'm just kidding. Sorry guys, not much going on other than this cinema. Enjoy. There's not even really music in it. Not a lot. Can't even enjoy that. Damn it, Tinkerbell! Get Disney, get your nose out of my game. Wow. Let's see. Justin's all down on the ground. Figures.
Hey
Hey
there.
babe, how's it going? Let's get freaky.
Fina, You're okay. What about the others?
Look over there, Justin.
That's Gaia?
Hmm? The tree? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's a tree? Okay, fine. I'll let it go. It's a tree.
Right. Everything seems to have been born again. Not only Gaia, but this whole world. Can you feel it, Justin? The whole world is filled with the power of the spirits.
Filled with more than that. Sorry, my dirty thoughts getting into my mind there. The world seems to be coming back to normal, except for those who were crushed. People of...
Can you see it, Lean?
Yep.
Everything has been freed from
Yeah,
the web
without
of
your
evil.
help, Mullen.
Yes. Even Gaia. The sad chain of fate has been broken at last.
Jackass. Hey, look, it's Gadwin.
A new history of mankind will begin. The history that you desired. We may sometimes travel down a mistaken path,
Like you.
but it'll be all right. I am sure that we'll be able to open new paths to travel upon. It seems that my work
Yep,
here
now
has
jump off the
ended.
cliff and die because nobody likes you. Goldilocks. Making life harder for the rest of us.
A spirit? Are you calling me?
Holy
Can
shit,
it
it's
be?
like real magic.
Lean!
How come he gets what he wants? He kept getting in the way.
Lean!
Unless you're sicker than me. Bow, bow.
Lean!
God, this guy sounds manic depressive. It's supposed to be the happiest moment of his life. And then for some reason he just sounds all weird. He's like, lean.
I'm so glad, Lee. I can't believe it.
I can.
Miracles do happen.
The spirits carried her and happiness here. For everyone.
No, Justin. It was you who carried happiness here, Justin.
Damn straight it was us. Such a heartwarming story. And so thus ends our adventure known as Grandia. This game spawned several different games. It spawned Grandia's 2 and 3. It spawned more than that too. It spawned, I'm trying to think of all of it. It spawned Grandia Extreme, Grandia Parallel Trippers, Grandia Zero, and Grandia Museum. So it spawned a lot of games. It was very popular in Japan. And it did pretty well out here, and then Squaresoft bought Enix, and then we started seeing a decline in Grandia activity. The game itself, solid story. It's very cliche. It's very, oh god, I didn't see that coming. But it works, and I think that's what's missing from this genre of games that we are dealing with now. They're so concerned about having such a unique story that it's diluted by this uniqueness, and the story's not actually communicated. Or it's so dense and complex that most people are just sitting there going, holy crap, is this actually a story? Or is this like a freaking guide of the world? And I think that this is a traditional game that brings people's feet back down to the ground going, what makes a good game? Gameplay, yeah, it helps. With a good RPG, anyway. A good RPG, yeah, good gameplay, but it needs to be solid gameplay, number one. Number two, a very good story. And the story doesn't have to follow certain rules. It doesn't have to be so unique and out there that it's hard to believe. We've seen it with Earthbound. We've seen it with old Final Fantasy games. The Grandia series is no exception. Suikoden. All of those RPGs, very solid stories. And they don't go out into the woods too far and just go berserk. What's nice is that this game, in a sense, has a very strong foundation. It's a very it's a very strong foundation. It's got and the story's firm. You can't break it, and you see that in Grandia games. Now this story is a little corny, and they get away from that corniness in the other Grandias, which is nice. But it's got a solid thing. So I give this story a 9 out of 10 birds. That's right, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for story. Right there. Just because of that story alone, it gets that. Its gameplay is solid. It was innovative for the time. It was the first game to really do that innovation. I give it a 10 out of 10. It's a great game system. It's a great structural system because you have to level your skills up. And a lot of people who play this for the first time aren't going to notice that right away. Or they're not going to do it very well. And so you get that struggle of gameplay there. I think the game itself could have been a little harder. But that's because we kind of already knew I already knew what we were doing and all that stuff. So, graphics. This is a Sega Saturn game. This came out on the Sega Saturn originally. So keep that in mind. It's not meant to look great. For its time, this was a good-looking game. So you got to keep that in mind too. Overall, this game's going to get 9 out of 10 birds. It's a solid game. It has weaknesses here and there, but you also have to consider the generation or the...
This ends the story of Justin and friends and our adventures with the Spirit Stone and Angelo. The story of Justin, the adventurer, became known throughout the world.
Ew, no. Of all the people to cut me off, it has to be this person. Holy crap, even this town's getting some color to it for a change.
Aunt Lily! The ship is almost here.
God, it's... No!
Hurry!
She's older!
The pie isn't done yet. Sorry, dear. I'm afraid you're going to have to go without me, okay?
Okay, see ya! Let's go, Puffy! It's been 10 years since that
Oh
long
God, you don't
adventure
say. 10
ended.
years, huh?
The world we live in has changed so much.
Hey, not you again! Don't you ever get tired of mischief like that?
This is no mischief. We're in training to
Oh
become
my God,
adventurers.
it's starting all over again.
I just don't understand.
Yeah, that's right.
Do that somewhere where it won't bother people. Are you listening? Lucky brains.
Well, maybe things haven't changed much. But it has certainly gotten busier. Today is the day I've been waiting for so long. Justin and Fina are coming home after 10 years of adventures.
You don't say.
I wonder what Justin will say when he sees I've become such a beautiful lady. He might be just so surprised that his tongue will be tied. I'm looking forward to it.
in Parm. Now where's this Seagull restaurant?
Oh my God! Somebody was getting busy!
Hey, what's that?
Bow, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, bow, bow.
Hey, it makes noises. It makes a neat sound.
Hey, let's get it!
Oh God.
Neat. It's so soft.
Oh, this must be Puffy! It's just like Daddy said! Looks kinda like a lamb!
No, it doesn't.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
where's your mommy and daddy? Over there! They're still on the ship!
Ah, it's right away.
So much for good parenting.
Justin! Vina!
The moment we've all been waiting for! Did Justin grow pubes? Oh, they don't show it! For shame! For shame! Just creating Sue is troublesome enough as is. But then again, anyway, the world is saved. So anyway, back to the analysis. I give this game a 9 out of 10 birds. And because of how solid of a game it is. It's not great. It doesn't excel in anything over the top. It's got a great battle system, and for its time, innovative and new. It's got a solid story. It's a little corny, but it's not far off from being an epic tale. It's epic. It starts off small, and it grows to be this huge game. And I think that's something that lacks in games today. Everything has to be grand. Everything has to be great. Everything has to be state-of-the-art. Everything has to be fancy. And this is a game series that you'll see that it brings kind of down, brings these other games, brings gamers back down to the ground. If you've never played a Grandia game, and I'm talking Grandias 1 through 3, specifically 2 and 1 are the best ones. If you haven't played those Grandias, go out and get them. It's worth your time and your effort. They're really good games because of how solid they are. If you saw this Grandia, go out and get Grandia 2, so that way it doesn't ruin the story for you. So anyway, yeah, 9 out of 10 birds, a solid RPG, easily 30 to 40 hours of gameplay, an enchanting story, a unique and enchanting cast of characters. That's another big thing too. They had strong character development here and there. It was not as strong as I remember it, maybe because I was younger last time I played it, but still, it's a solid game. So anyway, that is it for Let's Play Grandia. I'll be probably looking at Grandia 2, maybe another Final Fantasy. I'm not sure which one yet. Might move to a different genre of game even as well, like Onimusha. You know, something different, something to change the flavor a little bit. But we'll see you on the next edition of Let's Play. And always remember, subscribe, comment. I love comments. If you guys have questions about other games or this game, you know, I love comments. Subscribe, and we'll see you again on the next episode of Let's Play. Nick Legata signing off.